With its distinctive swimming pools in the upper deck, there's a look inside Everbank Stadium here in Duval County, Florida. Here now is Cam Little out to
yo, what up with it, kid?
Go from Jacksonville. And this opening dynamic kickoff.
What up with it?
It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Tackle his ass.
Down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Penix. He's got his man on the corner. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. Robinson up the middle.
That defensive line is terrible.
He'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Back to Robinson now on 1st.
Come on, bro. That's a linebacker getting blocked by a damn receiver.
Inside the 10-9. 1st and goal, a good chance for our 1st touchdown of the new season. They'll run with Robinson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. They'll keep it on the ground. Street. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Come on, bro. I was going to hurry your offense, man. Let me run my damn offense.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Lawrence will throw. Street's got it complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Open man, this is Lewis. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a 1st?
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Troy Anderson applying the pressure and picking up the sack.
No
so
fucking
that
block.
complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now a give right side. Street.
Almost.
He's able to get this one down to about the 40. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Here's Lawrence. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about
everybody getting hurt. What's up with that? That's 2 injuries.
On third down, he tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
And this one is right down the middle. And they are on the board.
Damn, dog. Can't even run offense, bro. Them boys out here getting hurt.
Both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now, they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown.
Okay, coming back. Tell me something now. Get some good news.
To the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And they get him down
2 runs, 6 carries.
Across the 40-yard line. 72 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. They'll throw with Penix. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Breaks through the contact. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They'll run again here with Robinson.
Y'all even trying?
And they'll get this down to the 10.
Ain't no fucking way, dog.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. And looking to throw, Penix. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Trying it, bro.
Bijan Robinson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons are able to widen their advantage.
Where the linebacker nowhere to be
extra
found.
point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Lawrence. That's complete. It's Brian Thomas. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Now a handoff up the middle. Street.
Damn, he's slow. Come on, man.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Get out there.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And that's going to be good for another 1st down. The tackle's made at the Falcons' 41-yard line. 2nd quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. And avoids the contact by sliding. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw.
Come on, bro. This bullshit, man. Fall the fuck down.
22 obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Terrible,
because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Robinson with another carry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And down he goes, but
Can't
he
even
takes
shoot
it
the
up
gap,
to the
bro.
40. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Taken down at the 42.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Oh, he sheds himself free.
Missed.
It will not go down. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
They is with the shits, ain't they?
174 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season.
Pick it up!
Here in the opener. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On the give, here's Robinson. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
He's running the ball. And it's like I'm stuck in quicksand. Can't move.
Hand off now to Robinson. And he gets halfway there from the
Nobody
6 to the
moving.
3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
They're not even trying,
Bijan
dog.
Robinson with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others.
These boys
And
ain't
the
even
Falcons
trying
are
out here.
looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and he works free.
That's how we do that. That's how we respond.
A big play there. 59 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Break it off of it.
Pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right
free.
where it is. The kickoff team on the field now
That's
as
a
they will
line
send
folding
this
on
one
the
away.
block. He just came in that bitch straight. It's all good.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On third down, Robinson powers by at the 40.
Come on,
and he's
man.
got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Penix working out of the gun here. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and now it winds up incomplete.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. 218 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Penix. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. They run. Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Looking to throw, Penix.
Come on, bro.
The field, and he's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 48 yards. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good.
I'm getting no kind
will
of
make this a
resistance.
19-point game.
200 yards rushing first half running the same fucking play over and over and over. Ain't getting no kind of resistance out there. I need to figure this shit out.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. They need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
A quick throw, but incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
Bro, I can't make this shit up,
Falcons
dog.
will take control of the football in great field position.
Can't make this shit up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Penix. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line.
Not make this shit up.
The Falcons going to use the second of their
He's open
timeouts.
underneath and
As the clock will stop
overthrown
with
by a
just under
fucking
30
mile.
seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Penix going to sneak it. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. About a half-yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Robinson. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect 2nd half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
That went out wide and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Down the sideline he goes.
Why are we so slow, dog?
A huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the 2nd half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
To the air, Penix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Let's get that,
man. Their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throwing into traffic there.
No knockout.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. A give to Robinson on the option.
This man breaking every first tackle.
That effort gives him first before he's brought down. Operating from the gun, Penix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. On 3rd down, Penix from the gun. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Falcons take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game
Come on, boy.
is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
They'll run on 1st down. Street. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground. Street.
Why are they getting pushed back, bro? That's a safety in the middle of the field.
One advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored
every time, bro. He breaks the first tackle, bro. It don't matter how square up I get him.
Frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Beat up.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons extend their lead yet again. Now wk1 for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out.
Turnover on down. Punt.
As he won't make it back to the 20.
Turnover on down. Let's go. This is my second possession.
To start their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride.
Spin inside to the left, not to the right.
Bro. Jaguars first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
There you go. Get him. There you go.
Caught at the 25. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Brian Thomas, 59 yards. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. Dancing to his left. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
All right.
Now Penix. It's caught on the right side by
Bruh, the whole game, this man has broken every first tackle, bro. The entire game. Pass, run. He just break the first tackle every time.
We're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the second straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL. He'll look to throw. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Falcons are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Steps away to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Defense was thinking well, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. From the shotgun, Lawrence. It's deep for Duvernay. This is taken in at the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Lawrence will throw. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Flushed out right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it.
Here
in the 4th, they had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll throw with Penix. He's going to take a shot right away from the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big a... And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first. Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Block.
Troy Anderson Anderson in there to get him once again.
Y'all gave up on blocking or what?
Here on opening day. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But a pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And it's
incomplete.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags
y'all ain't blocking with it then.
Down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And looking to throw, Penix. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On the bootleg, it's Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Good run.
This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Street, and he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got
boys got a block, man.
And it's 2nd down.
Motherfuckers is laying open. I can't get him the ball because y'all ain't holding up.
Unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now Lawrence changing the play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
Ball floating.
After taking it a little further
down the
10 yards there, good enough for a Jags 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Davis. And they will eventually get it down. It's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Lawrence. Buying time to his left.
How that much time went off the clock? It was just a minute on the clock, man. It was just a minute on the clock, man.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game.
Touchdown! From 3 yards out. And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick.
Hit.
This is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This ball down the field for Pitts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Come on, man.
Down the left side. Trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
I see about the catch, but damn, don't let him fucking run.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to a 1-0 start.
Yeah, it's a lot like opening up presents, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hoping,
300 yards passing.
In this case, exactly what they were looking for. Exactly
31 carries for 226.
Well, CD, always a little extra
every
excitement
first
for week
tackle.
1 in one of our early window games.